Okay, and we will get started on bracket N of the AirMech Face-Off Tournament. This time we will be on Twin Peaks with the green player on the left side, Annihilator in the Prime Helix, and the red player on the right side. It will be Wreckz in the Camo Paladin in red, which is a little bit of an oxymoron. Oh, well, that's only literary. I guess it's ironic. I don't know what you'd want, how you can say that, but red camo doesn't actually exist in real life, FYI, unless, you know, it's some sort of weird style. Annihilator finishing off the Ratchet, Wreckz actually working on both of these units here. He might not actually get there before the Ratchet starts healing them, but both players working on bottom. So this will be a pretty typical high-level Twin Peaks bottom fight. And yeah, now Wreckz gonna start working on this. Already finished off his set, yeah, Annihilator did not finish off this Longhorn yet. He is actually going for top, so no, it will not be a typical bottom fight. It will be a typical split. I don't know how many things on Twin Peaks are gonna be non-typical. That's not gonna happen very often, which I guess is the definition of typical. Right, so now Wreckz able to finish off pretty much everything on the right side. Gonna go scout Annihilator at this point. He does see that he is working on top. Wreckz just trying to cause some trouble for Annihilator, but Willoughby does not make it back to that outpost. Very, very much overextended. And Wreckz says, oh, I see. You playing smarts. If y'all know Wreckz, that's exactly the same kind of crap that he says all the time. Both players, once again, not going moneymakers, which is funny. I cannot get over that. I mean, no moneymaker play is real. I mean, if I said that a year ago, you'd have been like, are you stupid? But yeah, it's happened. It's happened. I mean, we sort of, you know, went in that direction recently, in the recent months, in the recent patches. Now Wreckz, oh, pushing. Eesh. This is very still much filled with brutes and T99s. Wreckz pre-setting off the light mines, but Annihilator actually has already been able to grab control and surround and secure this top outpost. So Wreckz has to fight a fight on two fronts, while Annihilator still has a little bit of time, while Wreckz needs to take this bottom left, which allows Annihilator to push up a little bit. It does have a roller moving out to Wreckz's tank line, and Annihilator actually has plenty of tanks over here. Will Wreckz be able to, does he have, oh, he has no points in anything right now. No aura, no hammer, no nothing. Oh, just goes to kill the jammer. I'm not really sure why, what the point of the jammer was. There is no artillery firing in, and Wreckz actually just, you know, frantically microing at this point. And Annihilator actually doing a really, really great job approaching. Wreckz has been able to take control of this bottom outpost. Will he be able to actually use that to his advantage? Because Annihilator is now putting a lot of pressure on Wreckz. Wreckz now falling back all the way to his fort. Wreckz needs to take advantage of this bottom fight. Yeah, it's getting really... Oh, he's pulling back. Oh, my goodness. He will be able to hold, I guess, if he decides to pull back. But he's not... yeah, this is looking really, really bad for Wreckz at this point. Annihilator will easily be able to defend over here. I mean, I would assume that's the next step. Oh no, he was taking those creeps to go for this right outpost here. And actually, Wreckz is kind of low, not that low on health. Annihilator not able to get that finish on Wreckz at all. Wreckz has plenty. Man, that Paladin's crazy. I guess that last time that Wreckz died was pretty much due to him dying, or not dying. Pretty much due to him overextending himself in front of all those units and getting just pelted with enemy fire. Wreckz now going to use this outpost to his advantage. Going to use it as cover. He will prevent Annihilator from actually taking this outpost under his control. What's he going to do with his rest of these tanks? Okay, he's deciding to go with this fight. However, oh, and now Annihilator does scout the bottom. So, will Annihilator go for... Oh, he is now going for the bottom because it's completely open. It is completely open. There's just... Okay, there's two tanks. Not completely open, but pretty much if Wreckz doesn't respond right away with, you know, with units in his queue, he's now pulling back. He didn't see this tank line going for that bottom. Oh, now Wreckz pulling back. Oh, interesting play. Wow, what an interesting decision. Didn't try to hold. Annihilator should... Okay, yeah, setting up artillery now. And Wreckz now just trying to snipe the artillery with a couple of the Gemini. Trying to take the damage with his Paladin. But once again, overextending himself. Will get finished off by Annihilator on the way out. No! Does land in time, but oh, those Helix rockets able to finish off Wreckz. And now Annihilator has been able to take this bottom left outpost. And, well, this defensive line is going to work for Wreckz, so that's fine for him. But, yeah, Wreckz now behind 38-28. And, yeah, now Annihilator moving out, but he has quite a... But Wreckz has a good defensive line. Okay, now Annihilator does decide to stop. And Wreckz probably should bring out a jammer. I don't even know if he has one out. Oh, he has one coming out. Okay. So now Annihilator man, that is 4 Archies, and look at all these Longhorn, but no Seekers. And, you know, against the Paladin, I would assume a few Seekers should go out just to stop him from just landing and doing whatever the hell he wants to. But Wreckz actually has lost quite a lot of tanks. His unit count has gone down. It's 23 to 45. So what is Wreckz going to decide to do now? Probably decide to set up an artillery line here, maybe. Yeah, I mean that would be the next logical step, I would guess. But now Annihilator with a couple of creeps going to try to take this outpost under his control. And at this point, with no units here for Wreckz, he probably will. Oh, and Wreckz landing and getting himself killed. So even though Annihilator wasn't able to take it, Wreckz going down, he will easily be able to take this outpost next. Oh, he's going to decide to push bottom? No, okay. Decides to grab the creeps and just go with the safer play. Take that right outpost, start to ferry stuff to the other side, and you know, start the artillery war. Wreckz. Okay, I was about to say, is he going to sell them? No. Okay, Annihilator taking this outpost under his control. Probably setting those on Y so he can mass hold them a little bit further up so he doesn't have to micro them one at a time. Wreckz retrieving tanks from that bottom right outpost, which is a little bit interesting. Instead of the fort, I guess that might have been an accidental pickup, but it doesn't really delay him too much. Annihilator does do a mass hold there, so he can set up his artillery line with enough defense. No Seekers down on the field quite yet for Annihilator. You know, with Wreckz there, I mean, I guess Wreckz has been dying kind of left and right to the enemy units, but yeah, now Annihilator is just way ahead, 56 to 31, and has artillery at different places over here. It has 5 firing over here, a 6th one over here, which isn't actually shooting anything, but now Wreckz is going to try to neutralize this outpost. He actually does get neutralized. Wreckz has 2 Archies down on the field and 1 jammer. And Annihilator able to snipe that jammer, so his artillery are just going to pound away at Wreckz, and does look like Wreckz is going to be slowly wilted, you know, his units are going to be slowly wilted away. And Annihilator again grabbing creeps. Oh, gonna start to bomb here. Probably a good decision. I mean, well, there's only 1 artillery down on the field left for Wreckz. But you know, the artillery will not just the bombs will not just soften up the artillery. They will also soften up the tanks that Wreckz has down. And with all these artillery still firing into this line, I think they are still in range, right? Are they firing? Are they getting a little confused? I guess the Sonya, but wow, that's weird. Why aren't they focusing? They're just taking a little bit longer to focus for some strange reason. And now Wreckz with this artillery right here pointing into his unit cluster, but now Annihilator deciding to move in. Wreckz is sort of just trying to manage his fight at different places. Oh man, Annihilator set these on T. I think there's only 5 waypoints for down here, so that's not great. But oh, now Wreckz moving out. Oh, this unit split might kind of screw over Annihilator. He had the advantage, and there is nothing left over here but these 2 tanks, and Wreckz will be here to tank the damage. And Wreckz will, I don't know. Okay, this is not really enough Gemini to win against this many Longhorn. It's just way too much. Wreckz now trying to reposition whatever he can. Now getting dominated. Yeah, and at this point, Annihilator is going to actually lose a lot of these artillery to this Gemini. These creeps will eventually kill the Gemini, but Wreckz now moving in with these Longhorn. Oh, sorry, with these Gemini over here. Annihilator actually real low on health. Oh, not that low on health. I don't think he'll actually get finished off by Wreckz. Wreckz doing a mass hold. Oh boy, there's too many Longhorn for Wreckz to actually handle, and doesn't look like Annihilator will be able to clear everything that Wreckz has over here. And now Annihilator using this timing to his advantage. And Wreckz saying bad game, bad boy. Yeah, but now Annihilator moving in. Does look like it's 38 to 9, and Wreckz has pretty much nothing coming out. Okay, he has 3 Gemini, which is, I guess, all of that top base got me so distracted. What? He didn't even... Oh, I guess he was trying to harass at that top. I guess that's what he meant. I was like, he didn't even try to approach it. Or maybe he meant here. I think he meant here, this top. I'm not sure. But Annihilator approaching really, really well. I mean, taking the top is great because, you know, he was able to get that early advantage and get that early aggression on Rex's close before Wreckz was able to use that bottom left outpost to his advantage. And that is going to be it. Annihilator taking this bracket N over Wreckz of the 3rd round of the face-off tournament, knocking Wreckz down to the losers bracket. So we will probably see Wreckz later, but as of now, it will be Illusion moving on to the next round. Stay tuned.